What's up guys, today's video is a reaction video on the Lumafusion 2.0 update video of iOgrapher, where Terry from Lumafusion shows us the new features and the new layout. So let's watch it. Okay, so let's skip this and go to a part where Terry is showing us what's new. Unfortunately, the quality isn't too good, but I guess we will see enough.
And the whole UI to make it easier to edit without having to open toolboxes.
Oh, is this
so
a new? When was this launched?
This is launched in a couple months, so it's
okay.
version 2.0.
Got it.
If you notice, if I tap a clip, then the tools.
Okay, let's stop here. What we've got is a new layout. We have those new icons down there and here, and no more options right here. And we've got a new timeline drawer, as I guess here. So this must be the whole timeline with the big block in the end, and there's the actually timestamp which you can drag through the timeline. Let's continue.
Active instead of having to open and close things.
Got it.
We've also added this nice shuttle jog that is, we call her a timeline navigator, because you can get in.
Okay, let's go back. So when you click on a clip, you have those options available for this clip, which is a lot faster than the actual version.
Anywhere in your timeline really quickly.
That's great.
One of the cool features about 2.0 is now you have not just 3 tracks of video and 3 tracks of audio, but you have 6 tracks of video, up to 4K on each track, all playing real time on your iPad Pro, even on the new iPad Air. And as you see here, I've got some funny audio.
As Terry mentioned, we have 6 layers of video with up to 4K resolution, so 6 simultaneous 4K layers and 6 audio layers, which gives us awesome opportunities. But let's continue.
Going on, but lots of tracks playing real time, no stuttering. It's
amazing because I'll try and do that on my MacBook Pro.
She said something about the performance right now. As she said, on the iPad Pro and on the new iPad Air, it's possible to stream or to playback 6 4K streams at the same time.
Oh, and it won't work.
Yeah.
But it works great.
It's pretty cool, I have to say. We're really super excited about this release because we've done a lot of things that we've been wanting to do for a long time. One is add the extra tracks. Another is have a better looking source viewer. So now it doesn't shrink down and make room for the jog shuttle, because we've put the jog shuttle into just some touch controls down here, so you can go frame by frame. It's a hidden control, but you can really go faster if you go farther.
Okay, this is very awesome too, and makes it faster. You have a jog shuttle hidden in this tool layer, or this tool surface right here, which you can use to move frame by frame. And it goes slower the closer you are in the middle. So if you're close to the middle, it just jumps frame by frame. And if you're going to the sides, it will be some more frames. So the movement will be faster.
Another thing that we've done is put the slip trimmer here. We've added markers, so I can add, this is NAV, and add a color to this. You can mark something completed over here, and if you have a multi-line comment, you can have it small or big. So that's markers. One of the reasons we added markers, and not only because people were asking for them, but also because we are now supporting an integration with Frame.io.
Great.
Which means on my Frame.io media, I can see the comments as they're being.
Okay, they have added markers, which I don't use personally, but if you are using Frame.io, which is a platform for creative people to comment on the video editing skills of others, it's pretty useful because you can ask specific questions on this part of your project, if they like it or if they think you can improve it or the way you could improve it. So this is quite cool, but I personally don't use it.
Being typed somewhere else. I get those comments on my sources. I can reply back right from Lumafusion, and all without downloading the Frame.io media. So it's just done like we do Storyblocks. You can preview it, get the comments, comment back, and then when you drag it to the timeline, it'll download. You can also put Frame.io comments. If I'm logged in, you'll see another button here for Frame.io. Put those comments on here, upload that to Frame.io, and get feedback from people, and then see that feedback come back to your timeline. So hugely powerful new features there. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm thinking, oh, right, well, we have the external monitor support coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, that's
so
great.
there'll be a button right here. You can see that at the booth right now.
And is it?
Okay, now it's getting crazy. She says there's external monitor support incoming, which means you can plug your iPad into a HDMI monitor and use the big screen. And I think you also should be able to use AirPlay. But of course, if you want to check colors correctly, you should use HDMI. But this is huge.
Wireless or Bluetooth or anything? Or can you do anything like that?
You can do HDMI and you can do AirPlay.
AirPlay, I meant, that's right, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you know, if you were going to use it for color correction or something.
Okay, as I mentioned, it's HDMI and AirPlay support. Great.
Then you'd want to use HDMI, but yeah,
smoother playback. And
that's
coloring,
really great. And when you have an external monitor set up, you can choose more layouts, so you can have the whole screen be timeline, which is amazing for this.
Okay. Not only that there is external monitor support, there are also alternative layouts, which means the preview window is your external monitor and your iPhone or iPad is just the control monitor, so for the editing stuff or the settings, which improves or increases the size massively. Especially if you are using your iPhone, because now the editing on the iPhone, don't know if you already have tried it on your iPhone, is pretty small, so the control buttons are too small, which isn't fun. But now this is getting awesome.
Yes, right?
Unbelievable.
Let's see, I have a list of features here that I was going to want to make sure I got. See if I can get those out.
And you have the chroma key.
There are so many new features, she doesn't know which ones she already mentioned. It's kind of funny.
You have effects.
more video.
Can I play with Final Cut Pro? Can I play with Premiere? Any of those? Does that export into any of that?
That's what it is.
So, wow, I guess.
So not to Premiere at first, but we'll do Final Cut.
You think you're going to get to Premiere eventually or no?
Well, Premiere imports an XML from Final Cut.
So yeah, you're absolutely right, yeah.
You know, in these integrations, what's important is that the way certain things come.
Okay, now she's explaining a new feature. I already know that it is coming because I'm a beta tester. It's the project transfer between Lumafusion and Final Cut Pro X. So you can start your basic project editing mobile on Lumafusion and then export the file to Final Cut Pro and do the more advanced editing.
Across the way, like say you did, maybe you go in here and make this make a shot bigger or whatever. Oh, not in the editor here. But so you make this bigger, and at this position, Final Cut might put that in XML differently than
Premiere would.
Yeah, so we have to do the translation ourselves.
Got it. Wow, that's daunting.
Yeah. But that's the basic 2.0.
And then you have integration with
Narbox,
and then there's wireless, the Western Digital.
That's not new.
Which means you can subscribe to the Storyblocks library inside of Lumafusion and be able to look at the whole library, drag things to your timeline.
So you're editing along, you're like, God, I need a piece of footage of a really beautiful little scene there.
Yeah, this is all Storyblocks media.
And then boom, you bring it into your thing.
Also music, sound effects, backgrounds. Yeah, it's a super powerful release, this 2.0 that's coming, and it'll be out in a couple months, so May.
Now she just confirmed the release month. It will be May.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so if someone buys it today, they have the free upgrade, of course, right? Or is there a paid upgrade?
If they buy it today, it's $20, right? If you wait till after 2.0, it's going to be $29.
Okay. And what she said, after the update, Lumafusion will getting more expensive. So if you're thinking about editing with Lumafusion and you want to buy it now, and you get the update for free.
Oh, okay, so buy it today.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to save $9,
that's right.
Frankly,
everybody does.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's a one-time charge, as you know. It's not a subscription.
Well, no, and that's what's amazing. I mean, that's what's kind of blowing the doors off some of your competitors.
Oh yeah,
is the subscription thing. People are just blown away that it's a one-time.
I mean, I frankly, we're blowing the doors off them on features as well. I mean, no one can do this.
Nobody can.
Even there's some companies that say they have unlimited tracks. Really check it out because no one is doing this.
Yeah, no. And right now it's 3 tracks, right? On each.
Right now it's 3 tracks. May you'll be getting 6 tracks.
Which is plenty, Now I forgot. Can I bring in a PNG, and is there layer stuff I can do?
You can bring in a PNG. I'm not sure if I have. Let's see. So
is there like opacity things I can do? Like what do you call? Like in Photoshop, that type of stuff.
Yeah. So I can.
Okay, let's shortly check if there's something more interesting in here. Okay, so there's nothing new anymore. These are all existing features. The guy from iOgrapher doesn't know they're existing, obviously. But as we are Lumafusion experts, we already know they are in there already. Okay, but this video was very informative about the new features coming and when they are coming. And I'm super excited about it because it gives us so much more opportunities to edit in Lumafusion. And even if there's the Final Cut Pro 10 export via XML files incoming, we can go more into detail. So we can start editing on the go, so on set or while we are on a trip. And then after we are back home, we are exporting all files and the project file to Final Cut, and we can do the last 5 to 10% to make the project more impressive. I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. If I should do this more often, so maybe on stuff you have edited in Lumafusion, just put it in the comments down below. I think it's a great opportunity to interact because you can see me watching your stuff, for example, and comment it, and you get my feedback right away. And you will also learn something about Lumafusion, I guess, because it's, you see my reaction and my feedback, and this is just for you. So see you next time, guys. Bye. And stop. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give thumbs up to this video, and we'll see each other next time, guys. Bye.